Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Basketball pregame show on Post Sports Radio. Hey, welcome to Post High School Basketball for the Post Antelopes against Tahoka High School. It's Farmageddon on the hardwood. I'm Jim Plummer, and I'm on the camera tonight. Carter Petty will deliver the play-by-play. Russ Morris will keep the books and add commentary. Video of tonight's event is live and will also be available on demand viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel. We apologize for the lack of internet service and streaming for the girls' game. We will have that posted after the boys' game as soon as I get home. That's the way it works. We're playing Tahoka tonight. Our last game was last Tuesday, beating Rawls. And now the Antelopes are 1-3 in district, 14-8 overall. Meanwhile, Tahoka is 0-3 in district, 2-10 on the season. Head coach for the Antelopes, of course, is Zach Ramos. Head coach for Tahoka is Stephen Rodriguez. Russ?
Just real quick, for those that missed it, your Lady Lopes, for the first time since the 2021-2022 basketball season, have swept the Farmageddon season series against Tahoka. They won in a thriller by getting to the free throw line, again, just like they did against Rawls, and they won 40-36. They are now 3-4 in district play, and with a chance to move up into fourth place next week on Thursday night at Floydada.
So once again, the girls won tonight, beat Tahoka twice this season, and we'll have that for you streaming on demand on the YouTube channel shortly after the boys' game.
Hey, real quick while we're here, since we're talking about it, let's take a look at the district standings real fast since I've got it here. All right, Abernathy and Newhome tied for first place. Now, Abernathy has an advantage at 4-0, Newhome at 3-0 in district. New Deal at 4-1, alone in third. Post and Floydada tied for fourth place in district at 1-3. Tahoka and Rawls both tied for last at 0-3. New Deal playing Smyre. Their boys are playing Smyre tonight. So their overall record will be affected, not their district record. Abernathy and Newhome are playing for first place. This is a state-ranked matchup. Newhome ranked 13th, Abernathy ranked 8th. And then Rawls taking on Floydada in their annual rivalry matchup. So Post has a chance to go into Floydada to play for fourth place on Thursday night.
Let's talk about Thursday night. Okay, glad you pointed that out. So the Friday game has been moved to Thursday due to pending weather. So, Carter, you going to be able to make Thursday?
Yes, I'll be there. I ain't got anything else to do. It's going to be so cold this week. I mean, it's hard to drive buses in snow, so both school districts thought it'd be best that they moved that game to Thursday, and the UIL lets you do that due to inclement weather. So we'll take a break, or are we going to do something else?
Real quick, since I didn't get a chance to do it during the break, this is School Board Appreciation Month, and we want to recognize all of our members of the current Post ISD School Board. President Jet Lott, Vice President Nancy McDonald, Jodan Scootover, our secretary, and then our three at-large members, Mondo Martinez, Roy Perez, and Tina Sims. So we'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll get things underway for you here in the intermission show on Post Sports Radio.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready Antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Take it away.
And welcome to tonight's matchup between the Bulldogs and the Antelopes here live from the Antelope Arena. We'll go to the starting lineups pretty shortly as we'll go to the PA announcer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Antelope Arena on the campus of Post High School for this District 2A basketball matchup featuring the Tahoka Bulldogs and your Post Bulldogs Antelopes. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Bulldogs, number 0, junior Ryan Taylor. Number 3, junior Hurley Lindo. Number 11, senior Joey Perez. Number 12, junior Caleb Watt. And number 22, senior Sam Kessler. The Bulldogs are coached by Stephen Rodriguez, who's assisted by Cameron Tingle and DJ Tillman. And now for your Bulldog Antelopes. Number 1, junior Drayden Hines. Number 2, junior Josh Aguirre. Number 4, senior John Reynolds. Number 11, junior Garcia. And number 20, junior Lucas. Antelopes are coached by Zach Ramos, who's assisted by Hayden Patterson, Paul Allison, and Jordan Aguilar.
Okay, that are your starting lineups. Real quick, we'll go through the rest of the roster. Russ with the Bulldogs.
So we have number 10, Jeffrey Harvey. Number 14, Harley Quintero. Number 24, Remington Stone. Brother of Brogan Stone, who was Tahoka's quarterback last couple of years. Number 30, Kason Curry. Number 34, Martin Vera. Number 44, Oscar Rendon.
Okay, perfect. And the guys coming off the bench for the Antelopes tonight, number 3, Max Cole, number 10, Jackson Jeffrey, number 14, Ryan, and number 21, Aiden Rodriguez.
Notice, Carter, when they were announcing the coaches, Tahoka's got a new boys head basketball coach. His coach Logston is no longer there.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's Steven Rodriguez as Tahoka wins the tip-off here as Kessler will bring it up the floor for the Bulldogs. Kessler to Watt. Out to Perez. Perez out to Liendo, who gets it up top to Taylor. Taylor no good on the long shot. Antelopes get the rebound, and here comes Sean Ramos, as he'll do all night. Unless he's in foul trouble. Segura thought about the 3, gives it up. Alec Garcia kicks to Ramos. Ramos deep 3. Oh, no good. Looks like the Antelopes gonna put some pressure on the ball here. Joey Perez over to Sam Kessler. Back to Perez, up the floor, long pass to Watt, who has it stolen away by Garcia. Coach Ramos giving the play to Sean Ramos. Alec has it in the corner. Back to Josh, now to Ramos. Looking, finds Garcia, to Segura, back to Garcia. Gets it down low to Perez on the feed. Alec Garcia, shot fake. 3-second call maybe in the lane. That's what I think it was. It'll be a turnover, nothing less. Kessler inbounds it once again to Perez, and the Bulldogs and the Antelopes both looking for their first points.
Same officials as from the girls' game, Carter.
Yeah, not a ton of fouls. Let the girls play a little bit, and they're going to get a foul there. Count the basket. That's Caleb Watt. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
So got Draven with his first.
And he completes the 3-point play. So the zeros have been broken on the scoreboard, 3-0, the Bulldogs lead. See if the Antelopes can get the offense going for the first time tonight. Draven Gonzalez is really yet to have a look at all. Ramos, Segura, Garcia. Gonzalez had it for a second. They're doubling Draven every time he has even a look at the ball. Ramos drives, shot fake, gives it to Alec. Alec, Draven fumbles it, but he picks it up. He's going to drive. Out to Ramos, Segura. Good thing there's no shot clock. Antelopes, long possession here. Oh, Josh, great backdoor cut, but he didn't expect the passes. Sam Kessler steals it away for Tahoka. Perez kicks. Ooh, lots of steps as Liendo drives, kicks. Perez for 3, no good. Rebound to Liendo. Perez down low, stolen away, Luca Perez. A little flop there by Taylor. Perez still driving. Foul. Oh, in and out. Thought he was going to have an and one opportunity.
Foul on Kessler. Need these to go in from Luca.
Yeah, see if the Antelopes can get their first points of the game. And it's good. Luca Perez shooting 40% from the line so far this year, so that'll improve the average. Oh, short on that one. Ball will stay with the Antelopes. It goes off of Kessler's fingertips. Segura, the inbound man. Ramos had the corner 3 for a second. He'll reset. He's going to drive. Double team. Finds Garcia. Garcia just inside the elbow. Lots of bounces. Perez rebound. Gets it out to Josh. Josh to Alec. Alec tried to get into Draven. It's stolen away by Taylor. Taylor up the floor. 3 in transition. No good. Alec Garcia gets a rebound. Got to find a way to get Draven involved as Ramos will take a timeout. We'll take one with him here. Your Carson Construction score 3-1. Tahoka leads. See if the Antelopes can find something during this timeout.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's live coverage of Antelope basketball. Score is 3-1. Tahoka leads. We're coming off a timeout by Zach Ramos, the head coach of the Antelopes. Draven Gonzalez yet to take a shot tonight, so we'll see if they can get him involved. He is the leading scorer, averaging 21 a game, so we'll see if they can get him involved. If they take him away, you're gonna have to look for other guys to score some points for you. You got Josh Segura, who is really good from the 3-point line, so we'll see if maybe he can get a couple.
Sean's usually been pretty good about taking over for Draven. I think he's the second leading scorer on the team.
Ramos drives right out of the timeout. Ooh, layup no good. Alec Garcia gets the offensive rebound. Back to Ramos. Ramos dish to Luca Perez. No good. Stolen away by Alec Garcia. Alec looking. He turns it over with a double dribble.
Hey, that's already 5 turnovers by the Antelopes.
Yeah, gotta limit those if you want to win games. There's a handoff there to Watt. Watt needs some help. As he finally gets it, that's Liendo who misses the layup. Draven Gonzalez gets the rebound. We'll see what they do. Gives it to Alec Garcia, back to Ramos. Ramos gonna get a screen from Luca. Ramos drives, has it stolen away. That's Watts on the steal, up the floor to Kessler. Kessler from the elbow, jump shot, it's good. Nothing but net there, 5-1. So, Antelope's gonna have to figure something out on the offensive side. Played solid defense so far tonight. 4.5 minutes have come off the clock and only 6 points total have been scored. Alec sees Josh Segura on the backside block and he gets the 2 points. There we go. Little bit of energy into the building here at the Antelope Arena now. Perez comes off the little fake screen there.
Student section's just waiting to get involved.
Taylor 3, it's good. 8-3, Tahoka leads.
Backdoor cuts are going to be available against this Tahoka team if they're going to continue to double team your best shooter.
Ramos for 3, no good. Draven gets a rebound, puts it back, it's good. Lots of contact, no foul, but we'll take the 2. 2:30 on the clock left in the first quarter. Joey Perez. Over to Ryan Taylor. Taylor tries to drive baseline. It's cut off. Whoa! Into the wall here at the Antelope Arena. That'll be a turnover. Be Antelope basketball.
I'd expect to see him play baseball.
Aiden Rodriguez will check in for the Antelopes. He checks in for Alec Garcia. And Max Cole will check in for Luca Perez. So,
yeah, Carter, you notice they're playing a version of a box and one defense. They're keeping one guy on Draven at all times, and they're boxing out the middle of the paint.
Max, the jump shot is good, gets a nice roll up the rim. And then they double the ball every time we get it inside the three-point line. So Tahoka came with the plan as Kessler's going to drive. That'll be a charge. Max Cole takes the charge. It's the first one we've seen him take in a while. Looks like Stone getting ready to check in for the Bulldogs.
The second foul on Kessler.
So he'll have to check out Remington Stone. That's quite the name. It's definitely a West Texas name right there.
His brother was Brogan Stone, longtime quarterback for the Tahoka Bulldogs. And if he's anything like his brother, Brogan did some major damage from the three-point line against this group last year.
As it's stolen away from Sean Ramos. Leendo steals it away. Layup, Euro step. He's fouled and he gets the basket. He'll go to the line for a chance to get 3 points. Who'd they get the foul on there?
They got it on Josh.
Okay, good. That'll be his first. Draven already has one, so hoping he can stay clean the rest of the first quarter. These Leendo's his first free throw, and he gets it to go. Seven to 11 is your score. Tahoka leads. Ramos calling out the offense. Gives it to Segura. They're trying to get it to Draven. They're just denying the ball. Ramos has it now. Ramos drives. Floater, no good. Max Cole rebound. Fade away, it's good. Max Cole has 4 points off the bench. 9 to 11, Tahoka leads. Maybe they can get Draven off a ball screen here in a second or something, but Antelopes doing well now out of the timeout. Stone, 2:30, that's Curry. Gets it down low. That is Watt who misses. If you wear number 30, if your last name is Curry, you got to wear number 30, right? Caleb Curry in now for Tahoka. Segura, open look for 3. No good. Draven Gonzalez gets the rebound. He puts up the shot. It's also no good. As Leendo gets the board. And no good. That's Harvey who's no good on the 3-point, but rebound by Watt. Watt going to have an open look for 3, and he's good. 14 to 9, the Bulldogs lead.
He's got 6.
And 2-1, buzzer beater. It's good from Ramos. 12 to 14, the Bulldogs weren't paying attention. So all things considered, only down 2, the Antelopes are. Not too bad after Tahoka's come out with a plan for your leading score. I'm sure the Antelopes will adjust, but your Carson Construction score after 1 quarter is 12 to 14. Tahoka leads. We'll be back after this.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
And welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball here live from the Antelope Arena. Tahoka leads by 2 after 1 quarter of play. They're running a box and 1 defense here, keeping a guy on Draven Gonzalez all night, face guarding him.
But every time we've been able to move the ball around, they're going to leave one section of the court open. If you can cross court, pass it the other way to your wide open man, and he can knock down those shots, you'll be okay.
Ramos thought about the three from the top of the key. Ramos has it poked away. He maintains control. Spin move, layup. Oh, what a move, but doesn't get the shot to go. As Perez gets the rebound, up the floor to Liendo. Liendo gonna drive. Whoa, and throws it into the scorer's table. Coach Passion catches it. That'll be a turnover. Bulldogs haven't turned it over a ton tonight. They've turned it over a little bit less than the Antelopes so far.
Yeah, 6 turnovers for your 7 for the Antelopes.
Ramos, Max Cole, shot fake. Floater, no good. Dre Gonzalez gets the board. He gets the putback. It's no good. They're going to say it's Bulldog ball. It was close. I'm going to say Max Cole got a fingertip on it. Perez right back to his point guard duties for the Bulldogs. Ale Garcia steals it away. Max Cole gets it to Ramos. Here comes the Antelopes. See if the Antelopes kind of speed this game up. I think that could also help you.
Yes.
Ramos, kick. Ale Garcia going to drive. He was fouled by Curry. That's his first. Case and Curry on the foul. Luca Perez will check in for Max Cole. As Max was very productive in his first minutes tonight. Jackson Jeffrey tried to pass it to Luca. It just goes off his back.
Luca wasn't paying attention.
And the Bulldogs steal it away. That'll be a turnover. It's just a costly turnover there.
Because he saw Luca wide open underneath the basket. He had a layup opportunity if Luca would have looked up for it.
Ryan Taylor gets a screen. He's going to take a shot. It's a 2. It's no good. Luca Perez gets the rebound. Gives it to Ramos. Ramos spins inside and one. Count the basket. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
He's going to have to get going on that as the foul's going to be on Josiah Perez. Or per the coaches, he goes by Joey Perez.
Jeffrey Harvey checks in for the Bulldogs, and so does Stone. He'll check in for number 12, Caleb Watt. Ramos looking for the 3-point play. No good. Luca Perez rebound. His shot is blocked. And the Antelopes going to get another offensive possession here. Second chance opportunities are huge. Off the glass, no good. That's off at Tahoka. It'll be Antelope basketball. I think that's going to be the difference in this game. If Ramos gets going and the Bulldogs have to defend 2 guys, that'll help the Antelopes. And then who can get those second chance points? Ramos, kick, good dish to Luca.
They called the foul on the floor.
Nope, it's a charge on Ramos. It was great eyes by Ramos there to see Luca Perez and try to dish it to him, and would have been an easy 2 points, but they're going to get Ramos with a charge. That'll be his first personal. Curry drives right, and he's on the floor. That's a travel.
Uh-huh. So now both teams now have 8 turnovers apiece.
Your bold gold always good on the offensive glass, and I'm sure we're out rebounding them, I would assume.
I just realized this is the same defense that Abernathy switched to when we played them. Draven Long, 2, count the basket.
He's going to find a way to get his shots up as Draven Gonzalez gets 2 points there. Curry to Liendo. Liendo needs help, and it's stolen away. Ale Garcia intercepts it. Alec going to give it back to Ramos. Here comes the Antelope offense. Jackson Jeffrey drives, finds Luca on the block, foul, and 1.
Your aggressiveness can win you this game. The foul, I believe, is going to be on Curry again. No, sorry, they're going to get 10, Harvey. And what I was mentioning earlier, Carter, is this is the same defense that Tahoka's employing that Abernathy did late in the game against our game against them. The difference is Abernathy was quick to contain everything in the middle. Tahoka is slow on their feet getting there. You've got gaps to attack the lanes.
Luca Perez misses the N1, but Draven Gonzalez gets the putback. Second chance opportunities. Great for the Antelopes so far tonight. Antelopes lead by 6. That's the largest lead of the night for the Antelopes. Kessler driving. Hail Mary attempt. It goes. Little bit of luck there. 2016 Antelopes lead.
It's the first points for Tahoka this second quarter.
Ramos spins as Curry denying Draven Gonzalez the ball. Ramos trying to drive on Stone. He's going to kick it out to Alec Garcia. Alec will dribble right. Jackson Jeffrey wide open on the block. The backside block is wide open every time with their defense so far tonight.
That's what he does, though. Jackson just camps out down underneath the basket. You can find him. He can score.
Kessler kicks to Stone. Stone driving. Blocked by Jackson Jeffrey.
Ramos with the rebound.
Here comes the Antelopes in transition. Ramos into 3. They're going to say he traveled. So that'll be another turnover. Sam Kessler will bring it up the floor again for the Bulldogs. Perez at the scores table as the Bulldogs turn it over again.
Turnover number 10.
Yeah, Perez checks back in. He's a solid point guard. When he's in the game, Bulldogs offense runs a little smoother. How many fouls does number 11 have for Tahoka? Perez.
Perez only has 1.
So he's just getting a breather. We're going to get a timeout from Tahoka. 30 seconds. We'll take a quick one. 22-16. That's your Carson Construction score. Antelopes lead.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Welcome back to the Antelope Wash and Dry second quarter here live from the Antelope Arena.
Post Car Wash.
Post Car Wash second quarter. Sorry about that. Perez hands off to Kessler. Kessler going to drive all the way right. He just loses the ball.
But it bounces off of Jeffrey's thigh. It's going to stay with Tahoka.
So Case and Curry will inbound it. And they're going to get Luca Perez with a push here as he was playing the ball, but a little too much contact. Trying to steal it away from Caleb Watt.
It's Luca's first.
Curry looking, finds Stone. They're going to get Jackson Jeffrey. Some contact to the head there. It's 2 quick fouls there.
Well, I think they're actually talking. I think they're going to talk about it.
Okay, so looks like we're good. No technical. Curry looking, gonna have to get rid of it. He gets rid of it to Kessler. Kessler, floater, just outside the block, no good. Jackson Jeffrey gets a rebound. Gets it to Gonzalez, who gives it to Ramos. Here comes the Antelopes. Ramos, drive, kicks it to Perez. Ramos, spin. Finds Jeffrey from the elbow. It's in and out, no good. Perez with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Here comes Curry up the floor. Curry looking. Finds Kessler. Tipped away. Stone finds it for the Bulldogs. Luca Perez gets the rebound after it goes off the bottom of the rim. Antelopes been able to maintain about a 6-point lead for the majority of the second quarter here. They're going to hand it off. Draven Gonzalez finally has a little bit of space. Step back. Oh, no good. In and out. It was a good shot. Perez drives. Charge. Jackson Jeffrey takes one. So Max Cole and Jackson Jeffrey both have taken a charge as Max Cole checks in for Luca Perez.
Second foul on Josiah Perez.
See, they said Joey earlier, so I don't know what he goes by.
Well, his real name's Josiah, but I believe he goes by Joey.
Sean Ramos kind of slowing the game down a little bit here as the Antelopes are setting up a little play here. Going to get Draven, screen, handoff. Draven pulls up just inside the free throw line, no good. Max Cole is going to pick up a foul as Caleb Watt grabbed the rebound. Two minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Perez takes a long two. They say it was a three. It doesn't matter. He missed. Max Cole gets the rebound. He almost walked. Glad they didn't call it. Yes, here comes Kason Curry up the floor, picking up Draven at half court. Maybe he should just shoot one from half court. He'll probably make it. Ramos finds Jackson Jeffrey, kind of in no man's land. He'll skip past it across the floor to Alec Garcia. Max Cole. And that pass tipped away. Max Cole gets it back. Ramos has it in the corner. Ramos drives. Jump shot, it's good for two. 24-16, the Antelopes lead.
Those points will manifest. You just got to be patient.
Kessler kicks it to Caleb Watt. Watt drives left. Oh, it was close. Let's see who they get on the foul. They're going to get Ramos with his second.
It's the fifth foul.
So no matter what,
Tahoka's in the bonus.
This is Caleb Watt. First one is good. Right side, backboard, and falls through. Harvey and Taylor check back in as Kessler and Perez going to set probably for the remainder of the half. And Watt no good on the second one. Draven Gonzalez gets the rebound. Oscar Rendon in now for the Bulldogs as well. Draven, blocking foul on Curry. They're going to say it was on the floor. But that'll be the fifth foul for the Bulldogs, so Draven Gonzalez will go to the line.
It's the second foul on Curry. Draven's first free throw attempts. Post tonight is 1 for 4 from the line.
Curry's had a tough assignment. He's been on Draven Gonzalez for the majority of the game as Draven gets the first free throw to go. And perfect from the line so far is Draven. Ryan Taylor bringing it up the floor for the Bulldogs. Gives it over to Curry. Curry drives baseline. And he throws it away. Alec Garcia with another intercepted pass tonight. Alec Garcia really good at playing defense. Forces a lot of turnovers. Ramos going to look to get the last shot of the half here with 20 seconds counting. I'm sure we'll see some type of screen at about 10 seconds or so.
Now they're going with a little 2-3 zone. Tahoka is.
As Ramos has 8 seconds to find something, and that'll be a foul. It'll send Ramos to the line.
First foul on Taylor. This will be Ramos's second attempts at the line. He is 0 for 1.
And, in and out on the first.
He's 0 for 2.
See if he can get his first one of the night. No good. As Tahoka turns it over. Antelope's going to have 2 seconds to do something. As Caleb Watt just kind of threw it out of bounds.
It's going to have to be a...
I bet it's an inbound and thrown immediately back to Ramos here. Dre Gonzalez puts it up off the side of the backboard. Oscar Rendon gets the rebound, and that'll be the end of the half there. Your Carson Construction score at halftime is 26-17. We'll be back with the halftime show right after this.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio.
And welcome to the halftime show here live from the Antelope Arena. The score at halftime is 26-17. Your Bold Gold Antelopes lead. Russ, let's look at some of the leading stats for both teams.
Well, your leading scorer for the Antelopes tonight is Draven Gonzalez. He's got 8 points, 5 rebounds, and he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Sean Ramos right behind in second. They're the 2 leading scorers of the game. Sean with 7 points. Of course, he is 0 for 3 from the foul line with 1 rebound. Looking over at Tahoka's side, Caleb Watt also, he has 7 points. He's the leading scorer for Tahoka. Sam Kessler has 4 points. The biggest difference of the game, you outscored Tahoka 14-3 in that second quarter. They've turned the ball over 13 times, and you've turned the ball over 9 times that first half. So this back-to-back games where you've been able to manage your turnovers.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Russ. We will take a break and come back with some of the key things we think both teams need to do in order to win this game in the second half. Be back right after this.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, We love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back to the halftime show here. So let's take a look at a couple of the keys. Russ, what does Tahoka need to do to be able to try to file down the Antelopes lead?
Not turn the ball over so much to start. I mean, I pointed it out earlier. They turned the ball over 13 times in that first half. So if they can figure out how to manage or limit their turnovers next, because they started off hot in that first quarter. Scoring Post 14-12, but their turnovers added up as that first quarter came to an end. The Bull Gold on the other side, they started creeping up, scoring off of turnovers as the first quarter wound down, and then they flipped the switch in that second quarter. So, but it's gonna have to be led by Sean and Draven. That's how you're gonna have to win this game, because we've seen it before where Draven has had to. Where he's felt like he's had to carry the lion's share of the load at times, and he's kind of wore himself down. Well, now that Sean is back in the lineup, if Draven ever does go cold, you're going to have to your second leading scorer on the team is going to have to step up.
Okay, thank you, Russ. Yeah, Antelopes just need to keep the intensity on the defensive side of the ball, and if the Antelopes can continue to rebound like they have been doing all district season, they should be able to hold this lead for the rest of the night. We'll take a short little break, or no, we'll just keep it here. We got like 48 seconds. Both teams are out of the half, or out of the locker rooms. Antelopes never went to the locker room. That's something they started doing, which I kind of like it. They keeps them warm. They shoot a little bit during halftime. They talk the first 3-4 minutes, and then they just shoot the last 2 or 3, so I like it. Carson Construction score here is 26-17. I'm not sure whose ball it will be out of the half. I believe it's our ball.
I believe you're right.
As it'll be all the starters in for the Antelopes. Alec, Luca, Draven, Sean, and Josh. Then you got Ryan Taylor, Hurley Liendo, Josiah or Joey Perez, Sam Kessler, and number 12, Caleb Watts, as it'll be Tahoka ball out of the half.
Shout out the Red Raiders. They're taking on Baylor tonight over in Waco. They're up 20-10 with 12:09 left in the first half.
It's a good start for them. Perez over to Liendo. Liendo going to drive, takes a jumper just inside the three-point line. Watts, oh, he's going to be fouled. I think that's on Luca Perez. Nope, they're going to get it on Alec Garcia.
That's his first. Watt is 1 for 2 from the foul line.
So 50% so far tonight. And that one's nothing but net there. See if he can be 75% on the night with this one. And that one is also good. So Tahoka gets the first points out of halftime. Ramos, the point guard, as usual for the Antelopes after he's come back after his injury. He's going to drive, takes a little jumper just outside the block. It's no good. Perez gets the rebound. Here comes the Bulldogs in transition. They're going to slow it down. Kessler had a long three. He's going to drive, take a jumper from the free throw line. No good. Watts. Oh, my goodness. He gets the rebound and is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. I believe they're going to get Ramos. Yeah, they're going to get him. I thought he got a lot of ball.
That's what it looked like to me, but they said that he grabbed it. He made contact with his hand.
So he's 3 for 4 on the night and 4 for 5 now. We'll see if he's perfect at the line this time. And he misses that one. Luca Perez clears it off the board. See if the Antelopes can get their first points here. Scoreless so far this quarter. Luca Perez sets the screen. Ramos, Alec gonna drive. Hands it to Luca Perez. Puts up the floater, no good. Caleb Watt with another rebound.
It's his 5th rebound.
And his 3rd this half. He's had 2 offensive rebounds, which the Antelopes didn't give up. Luca Perez steals it away. Luca showing a little aggression there. He's tired of Watt getting all the rebounds down low. Josh Segura, floater, good, 2 points. That's a great cut by Josh. Notice that there was some space there on the backside block once again. That's about 8 points the Antelopes have done by finding that little hole in the Bulldogs defense. Liendo tried to pass it, no good. Luca Perez with another steal. That's 2 in a row. The Antelopes look to go on a little bit of a run here. They're going to set up a little bit of an offense here. Ramos dishes it to Garcia, who gives it to Segura. Finds a cutting Gonzalez. Foul on the floor. 22, Kessler picks up his 3rd, I think. Yep.
Yes.
So that's the first team foul on Tahoka. Number 34, Martin Vera. And Segura gives it to Draven Gonzalez. Spin. Fade away. Jumper's good.
He's got 10.
Vera over to Liendo. Liendo drive, kicks. Taylor takes a 3. No good. Watt with another offensive rebound. Shot no good. Draven Gonzalez gets this board. Here comes the Antelopes in transition. 3 on 4. Segura, deep 3 from the A, and the Antelope, it's good! The student section loved that one. Perez. Good defense by Alec. Perez kicks. Liendo, he's going to take a deep 3. He's not like Segura as Luca Perez gets the rebound. Here comes the Antelopes in transition. Luca, jump stop, off the glass, it's good! 7-0 run for the Antelopes. Timeout, Tahoka will take one with them. The Carson Construction score is 35-20. Your Antelopes lead. Be back after this.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post Antelope basketball here, live from the Antelope Arena. Antelopes lead by 15, Russ. They're on a 7-0 run before the timeout that Tahoka took. Coach Rodriguez trying to come up with a plan for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so far you've been able, you've out-rebounded them defensively. Tahoka's picked up their 15th turnover of the ball game. You have yet to turn the ball over this half. So if you can continue to keep that pace up and keep doing what you've been doing, I think you're in good shape.
Ryan Taylor will be the inbound man. He finally finds Watt. Taylor drives, little float jumper. He gets it to go. Little 9-10 footer there.
It's his first points since the first quarter when he made a three-pointer.
Well, Tahoka stops the run. Ramos just gonna let a little bit of clock run.
4 quarters.
Okay, Jim loves the 0-4 corner stall. He's gonna try to draw a couple defenders maybe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Given last couple years against this team, I don't think a 13-point lead's comfortable enough to stall it.
They're gonna get offensive foul? They are.
Luka. Yeah, that's Luka's third. They're saying he pushed off when he went to go up for that rebound. I didn't see it.
I mean, that was a little bit, but it's a little bit ticky-tacky, but it'll be all right. It's a turnover. The Bulldogs. Watts has it. He's going to back down Perez. Leando gives it back to Watts. Watts has it poked away. Watts finds Vera. Vera out to Taylor. Taylor drives. He's fouled by Josh Segura. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Josh picks up his second foul. And Taylor, this is his first appearance from the free throw line.
Bulldogs have shot okay from the line tonight as a team as Taylor gets the first to go. And 2 for 2, perfect on the night is Ryan Taylor. The Bulldogs find a little 4-0 run out of their own timeout now. Segura, Max Cole, back to Ramos, who had an open look. They're looking for Draven Gonzalez, who takes a little jumper, short off the front of the rim. Leando fumbles it around, and he fumbled it out of bounds. So that'll be a turnover. It'll be Antelope basketball.
Not only did he get the rebound, he also turned it over.
Yeah, a little out of control there. He never really was able to stabilize the dribble. Draven has it now. Segura, another deep three. Money once again.
Did you see how quickly he got set on that shot? That was
Taylor good. Trying to respond, no good. Vera gets the rebound for the Bulldogs.
Watt goes in, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the and one. As he's got 12 points now.
That'll be Max Cole's second. As
Quintero
will check in. Quintero, this is probably his first appearance of the night, I believe.
Watts 4 for 6.
And he's good from the free throw line. So he completes the 3-point play.
He's got 13.
11-point lead for the Antelopes, 38-27. That's your Carson Construction score. Ramos driving to the right, layup, it's good. You cannot let him get to the hole. Ale Garcia taking away Perez's right. He's going to take a jumper from the left side. It's no good. as Quintero gets the board, and then it's fumbled around on the floor. Josh Aguirre, jump ball, possession arrow.
Post.
To the Antelopes.
Good job by Segura to get down there and fall on it.
The Bold Gold lead by 13. As Tahoka's kind of laid off this pressure on Draven Gonzalez as he takes a shot. It's no good. Max Cole finds the rebound. They're going to get a foul on the floor. You get 34. That's Martin Vera.
It's his first.
So it'll be in baseline inbound.
It's only the second foul on Tahoka this quarter.
And the Bulldogs are already in the bonus, so as Post has 5 fouls. Ale Garcia finds Draven Gonzalez. He drives, he's fouled. They say no shot. Gonna get 14, that's Quintero. Harley Quintero on the foul. Segura to inbound once again. Finds Draven Gonzalez, cutting. Draven puts a shot up, lots of contact. They're gonna get the foul on Liendo. There was a little bit of a makeup call. Liendo is shocked. It'll send Josh Aguirre to the line, we'll take it.
Yeah, he got the rebound and put it up, and Josh, he was fouled. I don't know if it was fully on Liendo, but he did get fouled putting that shot back up.
Segura, ooh, no good on the first. Sub. Case and Curry will check in for Martin Vera. And Josh misses. Caleb Watt gets another rebound.
7.
Liendo tried to drive, not there. Max Cole tips the pass away, hustles up the floor. Perez tracked it down.
There comes Max coming in like a rocket.
And he comes back, gets another hand on the ball. And now everybody's back to where they're supposed to be. Curry has it. Tried to get it down low. Draven Gonzalez just steals that away using those receiver skills. Draven looking. He's just going to drive right past Curry. Puts the layup up. Ooh, no good. And it's fumbled around. Perez finds the rebound up the floor. Here's Case and Curry. Curry driving. Layup. It's good. It's easy. It's an easy 2 in transition there. As Draven couldn't get the layup to go on the other end. Screen by Gonzalez. Ramos drives. Layup is good. Sean Ramos with another 2 points.
All right, he's got 11. You've got 3 Bold Gold jerseys in double figures.
Case and Curry going to try to drive again. It's poked away. Ramos on the steal. Here comes Ramos, 3-on-1. He's going to the basket. He's fouled. Puts the shot up. No good. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. 31 on the clock. Both teams in the bonus now. 31 seconds on the clock. What's Ramos tonight from the line?
He is 0 for 3.
He's 50% on the year, so struggling a little bit tonight. I bet this one goes in. There we go. Jackson Jeffrey will check in for Max Cole. And then number 10, that's Jeffrey Harvey, will check in for Quintero. And Ramos 2 for 2. Fixed it at halftime from the free throw line, did Ramos. Liendo driving, spins, puts the shot up, no good. It was Josh Aguirre who got a fingertip on it. Draven, he's fouled. That'll be on Case and Curry.
That's his 3rd.
Antelopes lead 44-29. That is the Carson Construction score, and this sends Draven Gonzalez to the line to shoot 2. 15:85 on the clock. Ooh, just short off the front of the rim.
Well, they said that's only Curry's second. Okay, I guess I'm ahead of one somewhere.
Stone checks in for Watt, and Draven gets the second one to go. 16 is the lead. Old Gold looking to hold off the Bulldogs. Perez kicks, Curry, three, no good. Jackson Jeffrey with the rebound. Outlets it to Ramos. Ramos up the floor, three at the buzzer, no good. And after three, your Carson Construction score is 45-29. Your Antelopes lead. We'll take a break and come back with the start of your fourth quarter here live from the Antelope Arena.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage here of Antelope basketball. Getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Antelopes will start with a 6-point lead. Antelopes done well on the defensive side of the ball, only giving up 29 points tonight. Tahoka came out with a plan to stop Draven Gonzalez, and they held him to only 6 or 8 points in the first half, but they've been unable to stop the Antelopes offensively in this second half. So it'll be Tahoka ball as they'll inbound it, and this will be Ryan Taylor. He finds Kessler, who's checked in. He's been on the bench for a long time. Taylor, behind the back pass to Kessler, and Kessler wanted to find Taylor, and Taylor did not see the vision. So, as always, Ramos will bring it up the floor for the Antelopes. I don't know if he's checked out tonight.
Turnover 19.
Ramos finds Jeffrey. Jeffrey finds Perez on the backside block, who misses. Gets his own rebound, misses again. Ale Garcia gets the rebound. He's fouled from behind. Inbound on the baseline. Got to make those from the block. Sometimes the easiest ones are the hardest ones to make. Get a little too excited there. Jeffrey finds Luca Perez. Luca gonna drive, layup, missed again. Watt on the rebound. Up the floor to Taylor. Taylor stops and throws it away into the Bulldog bench. That'll be another turnover. 20 total. Ramos taking his time. Picked up at half court by Perez. Oh, and loses it. Oh. As
back-to-back turnovers.
Ramos's toe a little bit banged up on that last one. I think he just stumped it. So Coach Ramos wants a timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be back in a minute. Carson Construction scores 45-29. Antelopes lead.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4455. 5-8.
Back.
And welcome back to Post Sports Radio. Sean Ramos a little shaken up, but he's back in there now after the full timeout. It's a 16-point lead. I might have said 6 before break. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, Bold Gold has a big lead with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Draven trying to drive. They're not giving him any room. Ramos was open. Draven. Ramos just going to drive with it. Off the glass, no good. Draven Gonzalez with the rebound. Gonzalez put back. Floater, it's good. Nice touch from just inside the free throw line.
He's got 13.
Has he got the double-double yet?
Not yet. He needs 3 more rebounds.
Kessler, charge. Jackson Jeffrey takes another one.
So Kessler, that's 4 fouls.
And he's going to check out. Martin Vera checks in. Jeffrey has it on the wing now. Perez, top of the key, back to Ramos, looking for Gonzalez. They've run this play a couple times tonight. He's going to take the 3. No good. Little contact after the shot. No call. Liendo up the floor. He's going to kick. Taylor thought about the corner 3. Drived. Vera for a 3. No good. Short. Luca Perez collects another rebound. Ramos being challenged at half court by Perez. Jeffrey Gonzalez, Draven. Alec Garcia cuts. Little floater in the lane. Ooh, rolls in and out. Luca Perez, offensive rebound, put back, second chance points. Luca Perez gets him 2 more. 20-point lead for the Bold Gold.
He's got 7 with 8 boards.
Solid night for Perez. Liendo kicks. Perez, Vera. Taylor wants it. He receives it. He's going to drive. Layup, no good. Little extra. Oh, Liendo, a little aggressive. But guess what? It's still Antelope ball.
Luca grabbed the rebound on that.
So 9 boards for him.
Yes.
He needs 3 points and a board. He'll have himself a double-double. 5 minutes to do it.
Draven still needs 3 more.
That might be tough to get. But a good team night for the Bold Gold altogether. Jeffrey looking. He's going to drive. Step through. It's good on the layup.
Put it with a little English on it.
Perez driving now for Tahoka. They're going to get an offensive foul on number 3, Liendo.
But also turns it over. It's 23 turnovers.
Aiden Rodriguez will check in for Alec Garcia now. See if Aiden can get him some points off the bench. Ramos waiting on a screen. Into 4 people goes Ramos, and it's good. Draws all 4 defenders and still scores the basket. Vera thought about the 3. He'll drive. Layup, no good. Jackson Jeffrey with the rebound. Draven going to slow it down and give it to Ramos. The Bold Gold just going to slow it down, take their time with a big lead. Luca Perez, deep 3, trying to be like Josh Segura. He gets it. So 3 deep 3s for the Antelopes.
1 more rebound and he's got a double-double. Talking about Luca.
Yep. That'll be Antelope basketball as Watts tipped it away. Substitutions. Ryan will check in. Ramos will check out for the first time tonight. As Ramos will probably be done for the night, I would expect, with the Bold Gold up 27. As the student section chanting AR, that's Aiden Rodriguez. Draven Gonzalez going to take a jumper from the elbow. No good. Kessler on the rebound. Aiden Rodriguez going to pick up Perez at half court. Perez drives, step through, no good. Lots of bounces off the rim, and Luca Perez with another rebound.
He's got his double-double.
He kicks it. Oh, the pass is stolen away. As soon as we talk good about you, Luca. Sam Kessler up the floor for the Bulldogs. Stone gives it to Liendo, back down to Stone. Stone on the block. He gets the points, and he'll go to the line.
They got that on Jackson. That's his first foul. These are Stone's. That was Stone's first point of the game. These are his first free throws.
2:47 on the clock. And misses. And Aiden Rodriguez with the board. 25 points is the Bold Gold's lead. Aiden passes it to Ryan. Ryan turns it over. Watts gets the layup.
He's got 15.
He's been the bell cow all night for the Bulldogs. Just he's needed a little help as he has almost half of Tahoka's points. Gonna get a handoff. Rodriguez. Jeffrey, little nice move from the free throw line, gets a little 2 points. Just a little hook shot there. Kessler drives, has it. Oh, they're gonna get a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. I thought it was just poked away by Draven Gonzalez.
No,
they're gonna get him with a foul.
Yeah. Kessler is 1 for 1 on the night.
That one is good. Kessler 2 for 2. Draven will check out. Had a good night tonight. 154. Kessler trying to stay perfect at the line. And he will. Luca Perez going to bring the ball up the floor. Max Cole. Ryan for 3. It's good.
Now Alec and Aiden just need to score.
Kessler fouled. He'll go line to shoot 2 more free throws. Kind of just drawing out the inevitable here. Bulldogs playing hard though. As Kessler misses his first on the night. 3 for 4 from the line. Though they're going to get that foul on Max Cole. Thought it was Ryan. Kessler makes that one. Luca Perez will bring the ball up the floor now as Gonzalez and Ramos done for the night. Jeffrey. Ryan, another 3. It's good once again. So 6 quick points for Ryan in the fourth quarter. Kessler drives off the screen. Kick, Liendo. Or no, that's Perez. No good on the 3. Watts gets the board. Shot, no good. Max Cole, jump ball, possession arrow to the Antelopes. Antelopes looking to extend their lead over 30 here. Luca Perez's pass blocked. It's saved. Now the Antelopes have numbers. Here they come in transition. Max Cole, AR on the block. No good. Max Cole saves it. They say it was out of bounds. as Perez will bring it up the floor for Tahoka. 41 seconds on the clock. Liendo thought about the three. He drives. Blocked by Max Cole. Ryan up the floor. Behind the back. He has it stolen away. Kessler tries to drive. Takes a shot from the elbow. No good. Stone gets the rebound. Oh, they're going to call another foul. 10 seconds on the clock. It'll send Stone to the line.
Another foul on Jeffrey, on Jackson Jeffrey. And Stone is 0 for 1 from the charity stripe. 0 for 2. Curry checks back in for Tahoka.
As Liendo will check out. Jackson Jeffrey with the board. Luca Perez gives it to Aiden Rodriguez. Aiden, shot. Oh, no good. And that'll be the end of the game. Your Carson Construction score, final 64-36. The Antelopes win. As we will take a break right after this and come back with your wrap-up show where we'll give out your Antelope Wash and Dry Players of the Game.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Wrap-Up Show on Post Sports Radio.
And welcome to the wrap-up show here on Post Sports Radio. Let's take a look at the final stats from the boys' games. Russ?
Well,
boys' game, Russ.
Your leading scorer of the game was Sean Ramos for the Bold Gold. He had 15 points. Was 2 for 5 from the foul line. Of course, he had 1 rebound. Facilitating as he normally does, but he had to get after it. with the scoring, as Tahoka came out with a strategy to keep Draven in somewhat check. Speaking of Draven, he had 13 points, 7 rebounds, so his double-double streak comes to an end. But the team with a player that averages a double-double, or that anyway, there's another double-double streak that just took over, and that's Luca Perez, 10 points, 10 rebounds.
The perfect double-double.
Yes. And Josh Segura also had 10 points. He had 3 rebounds. Max Cole, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Jackson Jeffrey, 6 points, 6 boards. Ryan with 6 points, both with his or back-to-back three-pointers in the late in the fourth quarter. Now looking over at Tahoka, Ryan Taylor had 7 points. Sam Kessler with 7 points. Caleb Watt was the leading scorer for the Bulldogs. He had 15. Curry, Stone, they each had 2 points apiece, and Liendo had 3. Tahoka turned the ball over 24 times in the ball game tonight, while the Bull Gold, however, turned the ball over 14 times. There was a bit of a disparity at the line, a little bit. Bull Gold went 6 of 14 from the charity stripe. Tahoka went 12 of 18. But Post doing this again. In their 2 district wins, Carter, they have averaged 30 rebounds. They out-rebounded Tahoka 34-23 on the boards.
So solid night for the Antelopes. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with your Antelope and Ladylope, both of them players of the game. That's presented by Antelope Wash and Dry.
Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Welcome back to the wrap-up show. It's time for the Antelope Wash and Dry players of the game. We'll start with the girls first. Who are we going to get? We're going to give that one to number 20, Riley Hernandez. 11 points, 11 rebounds. Solid game for her, as the Lady Lopes would win the game 40-36 over the Lady Bulldogs as they sweep them in district play.
Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties during the girls' game, but yes, Riley Hernandez had another outstanding performance. Also for Riley, I believe, if I remember from the stats from the Rawls game, I think this is back-to-back games with a double-double for her.
Yep.
So that's something to keep an eye out for going forward into Thursday's game at Floydada. But, yeah, the Lady Lopes were able to get to the foul line and pull away late and survive a charging comeback from Tahoka to hold on and win 40-36. Now here is your Antelope Wash and Dry Bowl Gold Antelope of the game. We're going to give it to Luca Perez, as he cleaned up the boards tonight, having 10 rebounds, and he picked up a double-double with 10 points. So he had the perfect double-double. So congratulations to the Bowl Gold once again. Your Carson Construction score for the Bowl Gold was 64-36 in Game 1 of their Farmageddon series this season.
Your game, Max.
So, also real quick, want to say the game against Floydada is going to be on Thursday. As I get it pulled up here on your screen, it's going to be on Thursday, as it was moved up due to inclement weather. So we'll be at Floydada in the Whirlwind Gym once again at Thursday. Game times are still the same. We'll go on right at 6. The girls will go at 6:15. The boys' game will follow right after. So with that said, for Carter Petty and Jim Plummer, I'm Russ Morris. Good night. Guns up. God bless and keep hope alive, everybody.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.